Ladies and gentlemen, two of the biggest questions we have as humans is that are we alone? Is there life after death? And it seems like that one of this question might finally get revealed in our lifetimes, but still it doesn't seem real. Today we got a lot of UFOs and there are stories going around, and if you hear what those stories and what people are saying, it's definitely gonna change your perspective. And guys, if you're new, like this video, subscribe with the bell notification so you do not miss any future uploads. But we got a lot of UFO clips that we're gonna check out today, so let's check out
military videos for the backup of UFOs, ET, if they exist. Well, right now we're sharing it with you. Crystal clear footage of something in the sky that can't be explained.
Damn, that's looking like Taco Bell just flying, to be honest, dude. That is crazy, man. It's a crazy looking UFO.
Get your thoughts in this live premiere right now as we look at the evidence coming in from around the world, and right now we don't have an explanation for you right now as to what this could be.
And honestly, man, it is very, very hard to say what if this is real or not. It is fascinating, and it's definitely gets you thinking and whatnot. It starts conversations. One, if you believe this is real. Two, if you think it's not real.
Acorn-shaped UFO. Brent, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, there you go. We just zoomed in even closer. Blake, I don't see a gondola on this. This thing's definitely hovering. Now, again, the big question is, what is this? I do notice those nodules on top. They're like silver balls, maybe about I count 6 of them, and then you see the classic saucer-shaped feature right here. It's a classic. What we're looking at, again, it's unidentified. Some people might say this just could be a hot air balloon. That's a possibility. We don't know what this is, but in this region, south of...
And to be honest with you, people can say, and it's definitely a possibility that, you know, if any of you say it's AI generated, it's made by AI, let's be real, that technology, man, do you think that was bad for humanity or what? Because it can definitely help, but I don't know, man. And now we have another clip here. Holy... That's the thing, man. Like, these videos are very, very good. Just, you can clearly see the camera quality is not that bad either. It's way better than what I have seen.
Once again, more footage in broad daylight. People are looking up in the sky and they're not hiding anymore. Sao Paulo is a hotspot for UFOs. And right now we've got one, and I'm having a hard time once again to tell you what this is, except it's a UFO. It's unidentified. We don't know where it's from. We don't know if it's under human control or something otherworldly, or maybe it's one of ours. But some people might even speculate this is some...
It's very, very bizarre because, like, I've never seen any UFO look like this. Surely we are all familiar with triangle-shaped UFOs and whatnot, but this one is very, very different. And it's very hard to say whether it's real or not.
The shimmering lights upon its appendages upon the bottom, but again, I'm having a hard time to make out what kind of craft this could be.
It's triangle, but not necessarily.
Brent, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm seeing in the comments, people are saying this looks like the Dark Knight, the Black Knight, excuse me. Its black sheen is very curious. It almost looks organic. It's very strange. This thing's large too. It's almost 2 stories when you compared it to the size of that building to the left. Rather interesting. This is a broad daylight, in-your-face UFO.
It's just hard to believe.
If anybody was in the Sao Paulo area and has captured this, send it right here to third.
Do we have like multiple people recording this? Because if this isn't daylight, I mean, it isn't daylight. You can tell. It seems like that it is just no clouds whatsoever. This is like, you know, a sore thumb just sticking out. It's one of those situations right now. And guys, this is something that I've read in the comments, and people are sharing these stories, which I quite frankly do believe when they say this, that there are people, sit down if you're standing up, that there are people dressing up their drones as UFOs. Oh shit! And if truly though, think about this, right? If that is true, even if it's not true, you know, there are gonna be people that will get ideas and they will be very creative with stuff like that in the future and start doing that, which is absolutely not, we do not need that. We don't need that. We need to know whether these are real or not, man. This is our next clip. Okay, so let's see what happens.
It's Anomaly up on the hillside. Watch this.
So upside hill. Looks like a UFO just hovering, ready to take off. Know what I'm saying?
A metallic disc hovering right there on top of the hillside off at a distance. These hikers managed to capture it on their... I guess there it is. They got the telescope. It's kind of bolted down. This must be some kind of sightseeing area where you kind of put the quarters in to use these telescopes. They're using it properly, putting their iPhone into the eyepiece, trying to get a closer look of what's going on top of this hillside. Again, we can't confirm or deny if this object is still there at this moment, but right now as we're getting this footage, and it seems that we're getting a good clear look at it, seems to be hovering there with...
Shout out to these people. And here's the thing, right? Recently I made a video on the CIA spy. I'm not sure. I'll link you that in the comments below. Definitely check it out after this one. A CIA spy actually came out and revealed how an alien invasion will take place. And I believe he said that, or maybe I watched another video and now I'm trying... It's crossing paths, so yeah, don't take that for real, whether that guy said it or someone else. But I did hear this, that the Area 51 is just a distraction, right? Because everybody thinks that that's where they have the technology, that's where all the aliens are at, but that's not true. Area 51 is just... basically it's their truth what they say. It's just military stuff. They're just trying to reverse engineer stuff, not the aliens or UFOs. It's just military. It's just military stuff. But at S4, that's where the ET's at. That's where which is around Area 51. It's in the same area, but they have differentiated. They have different areas for the UFOs and for the ET and stuff. That's a conspiracy, and it has been a conspiracy for years and years. And this is something that makes sense to me. I believe that, because let's be real, you want to distract the population. And we have another one. Let's check this out, guys. Looks like, okay, moon. So holy, that should... Yeah, that's not an insect or bug, because if the first thought would be there was something on the camera, and if that happens, like for example, if I put my finger close to you, you see how much of that is taking place right now? It would be like this if there was an insect on the camera lens.
An amateur astronomer captures something extraordinary over the surface of the moon. We're looking at it, and guys, I want to get your opinions. What is this some kind of worm-shaped object? If this is indeed just over the surface of the moon, this thing is tens of miles in distance. Is this some kind of biological life form, as some people might speculate, or a speck on the lens? I'm doubting that this is some kind of a camera anomaly. What we're looking at is something either high
it sticks out. It sticks out like a sore thumb,
sphere, or above the lunar surface. I'm having a hard time making out some clarity, but it does have this kind of worm shape to it. Brent, what's your thoughts?
This was caught recently too, April 7th.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Could it be maybe a crater on the left side of the moon, and it's the sun's just reflecting off the crater surface? That's a possibility, but I don't see any of that anomalies on the other.
I disagree with that. Okay, I see his point. He's asking questions, so not disrespecting. I just disagree, because this one, you can see the round shape of the moon, and this is completely sticking out like a sore thumb. So it's not a crater. Let's be real. A crater would be somewhere inside that circle, not outside.
This whole side of the picture, the left side of the moon, this is the only concentrated area where this anomaly appears. It almost seems to actually float and move away from the moon, which is very curious. This is a good sighting. Again, here's a still. Look at it, almost again looks organic. It doesn't look conventional like it's one of ours. It's just too weird. The shape is not dynamic. This is
it doesn't look like
UFO.
a plane.
Guys, I want to get your thoughts as we're doing this live.
And here's the thing, man, like, when are we gonna get disclosure? It's happening. I know some of you are saying, SKizzle, it's happening. It's happening. Why you're constantly talking about this? I mean, let's be real. They are spoon feeding us, and when are we really gonna get to hear that? And here's the thing, though, we might not hear what we want to hear. So what happens? if they come out and they say ET exists, but they are violent, you know what I mean? And I don't believe that, but at the same time though, I do believe in the fact that there are probably, just like how we have good humans and bad humans, they probably exist, you know?
This could cause serious bodily injury, if not
Holy.
a fatality if you were struck in the head. This is incredible Mother Nature at its in its
Hailstorm?
glory. But what's causing it? I again haven't seen anything quite like this. These are bigger than baseball-sized hail falling out of the sky.
Yeah, look at that splash.
Yeah, if you went out there, you'd get clobbered. I'm wondering, like, again, Blake, this is happening. I've been seeing some recent storm chasers.
This is one way to go to heaven, you know what I'm saying, guys? You know, one way to
They've
go to
been
heaven.
catching a lot of hail, but right now what we're looking at is extreme. Again, yeah, definitely the size of baseballs just clobbering that home over there. These guys are going to probably need to fix their roof after all this, the whole town. I'm really feeling sorry for the cars that are out there sustaining this damage. But man, this is incredible.
Imagine having a Lambo in this place, man. That would completely get destroyed.
Weather phenomenon at its best for hell.
Absolutely, Brent. We just wanted to share some of the weather phenomenon as well. We have a lot of them coming in, so it's just a little sneak peek of what we have in the archive. And we'll be covering
shout out to Third Phase Moon. Definitely, guys, subscribe and like the video, and subscribe here as well. We're gonna be sharing great videos with you guys.
Weather phenomenon, but you guys are here for the UFO sighting, so give us a big thumbs up, and let's get to the next one right now. Take a look at this.
All right, we got another one. Holy, so that is in Mexico? Yeah, damn, that looks like an umbrella shape, bruh. That looks like an umbrella shape. Almost as though there's like a portal beneath, you know, like this. But it's not aligned perfectly. Yo, honestly, it feels like that thing that looks like a portal is also moving independently. Right now, it's perfectly in sync by the looks. But if you watch the video closely, you will see that it will go left to right. If you rewind it, I mean, you do not even have to rewind it. You can see, like right now, it's like an orb. Yeah, you see that? It's getting a little brighter. It's changing places, directions.
Again, more broad daylight sightings into third phase, guys. What's your thoughts? I'm looking at it, and it looks like some kind of radial saw blade that you'd see in a hardware store. But what the heck is it doing up in the sky? That's the question. We could see it moving clockwise in its rotation, but it's not undulating like a balloon would. This seems very stable once again, but in a slow rotation, and it's very bizarre. We see some kind of centerpiece. Is that some kind of sheen from the sun glowing on it, or is this some kind of the propulsion in regards to what's making it hang up there in the sky? Again, no CGI here. We're not bringing you the CGI videos. I
mean, that's the thing though. No matter, I mean, I believe them when they say they are not the ones bringing CGI. I totally believe them. But what about the guy that actually captured it? Did he do that? That's
bringing you eyewitness video testimony, video evidence from around the world. That's what we do right here at Third Phase. Guys, give us a big thumbs up and give us your comments right now. Brent, what's your
thoughts? Video, guys. Like this video.
Like this one's pretty wild. You see the serrated edges on this. Whatever it is, what's keeping it up in the sky, I have no idea. But this is a real deal, and it's really cool when people submit videos like this that we could all go over. Now,
honestly, man, these videos are very, very good. It's just, I am shocked that we are getting truly I'm shocked in a sense where we are truly getting this level of quality. But again though, I'm not, what's the word, because these videos can be fake. That's why I'm more so on the side. I'm like, I don't know whether these videos are real or not, man. Otherwise, these are brilliant videos, very fascinating stuff. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Click on this video on the screen. This is what the CIA spy actually said on how the alien invasion would go down. Click on this video. On the left, we have another mystery. Check these videos out, guys. They don't want you seeing that, and I will see you right there.